NIP Alliance NaVi. Virtus Pro. Empire.
Dear,
who is the sixth team? Oh, Burden United, yeah.
You said that. You said
no, I didn't say it the second time
first
around.
time he didn't
I didn't
say
say it
him.
the second time around.
Because
so
the first time he forgot to say VP, and the second time he forgot to say Burden.
So Burden, NaVi, Alliance, NIP, Empire. And, oh my goodness. You know what, you guys can look it up on the internet. You guys can find out this information. You don't need to hear it. We'll show you later.
It's actually incredible that we can't remember 6 teams.
Oh man, anyway.
Is it on 6?
It's only 6.
There's only 6 going to the DreamHack NAM finals, and a lot of money up for grabs as well. It's over, it's just 6 figures, isn't it?
Yeah, release the chest.
Of course it is. It's a lot of money.
It's at least more than $5.
Now, right?
There is a chest at the moment. I think we're getting it fixed, so that will eventually be part of the prize pool. Oh, hello with the cross into the bar strike onto Paris. Paris is in a lot of trouble. We have to blink away.
Oh, that's awkward.
That was close.
That was close.
Not really.
No, it wasn't close at all.
It's a nice combo. What? Why are we just being like contradictory? You're such a flip-flopper, Owen.
Oh my god.
Listen, in Dota, everyone has differing opinions. That's what makes it interesting.
What about in League of Legends?
I don't play League of Legends. I don't know.
Here we go. And with this one, Draskell, you can introduce. Tell us.
You know, we're not introducing the teams, Owen.
Okay.
You've had your fun.
Yeah.
We're done introducing the teams every game, no matter what.
Draskell, you're telling me this at the end.
We've seen Burden play 6 games in a row.
But
I
for
think
the people
they know.
at home.
No, the people at home know.
They might want to know what my nuts are doing.
They don't want to know. You know what? They can't know. We're never going to show names. We're going to turn them off, and you're just going to have to guess who's playing on what.
Let's have a look at the lanes, though. Let's talk about the matchups. Mid lane, it's going to be Puck versus the Bristleback. Top lane, we're going to have Disruptor and Gyro on the offensive against the solo.
Can you believe this guy?
What? What's up with that?
You need your introduction, don't you? You just can't live without it. Like, come on.
We need to know. What do you propose we talk about then?
It's just like your intonation is identical to as if you were introducing the teams as players anyway.
Okay, so I've got to change it up a little bit.
Yeah. You throw it to like 8 Mother or ask him like, what do you think of the lanes?
8 Mother, what do you think of the lanes or?
I haven't really been focusing too much on the game.
Okay. Hey Mother, can you close that website please? Come on, what are you doing, Joel?
What are you talking about? This is Dota. It's totally Dota. I think this try-in.
Yep.
Let me think about it. I think it's gonna be okay, but
yeah.
I think it favors BU a little bit. I don't think because they can pull. And now this tournament isn't super strong, but
they don't have a range.
But they're still farming. They're farming real well, so
yeah, the CS is going really nice. Oh, this is a lot of trouble with the Wiz. They don't have level 2 on the Disruptor though, so it's not going to be a lot of trouble. They don't have Glimpse.
And there's no Shadow
Mid lane, look at Necroman. Look, he's forgotten what side of the map he's going to be in. He's halfway through between the tier 1 and the tier 2. Look at him go. Indeed. This Puck has been well and truly zoned. Oh, they might find Seneko this time. Minus doesn't come with me, go for it. He's going to tether himself over. In comes Paris. Minus will find the kill and maybe Artstyle as well with the dagger slow onto. There's going to be an avalanche from the high ground. Very nicely done. Is it going to be enough to buy Artstyle the time and space to get back to that tier 1? It looks like it might be. No, there's the glimpse now. Come with me with the level 2. They'll be able to find themselves a second kill. Burden United 2-0 onto the board 2 minutes into this game.
That was a very nice little combo there coming out from that Tiny. Unfortunately, wasn't enough to save his partner.
It does. Well, we got some little bit of insight here. This game, of course, we know who's going, but it does matter for the brackets because of how we're going to seed it when we get to the LAN finals. So from what I'm gathering from this very cryptic message, that's why it's not cryptic really.
It's actually
quite plain and simple.
They put like 70 dots in the end. It's like weapons, brother.
Oh, Dendy, he's in a bit of trouble here. Necroman's going for it. Oh, the phase shift. Whoa! Turns around with Artstyle. Dendy's just going to stick around with the ult. They might be able to find the kill onto Necroman. Oh, no, they don't. Necroman's able to get himself into the high ground. Seneko trying to get in range, but it's not going to be the case. 2-0 for the side of Burden United. Still NaVi yet to find some positive action favouring themselves. The farm game is still looking good. Tiny at the moment on 13 CS. Top of the board is Sing Sing on this gyrocopter. And we saw what a beast Sing Sing could be in the previous game. NaVi have got to hope that it doesn't go that way again this time. And now we're going to see a TP up to the top lane. In fact, 2. We're going to see Tiny and also the IO join the cause here on the top lane.
Yeah,
and maybe they're going to look for a swap round.
I think this is the right choice.
Yeah.
Like, You fed 2 kills on the bottom lane, and now the lane is not gonna be fun anymore.
I don't think their lane ever had aggressive potential.
Funnick.
No.
He's just a little
I
bit
mean, they were
short.
farming well, and they were like contesting the Queen of Pain, but then he just got caught out at the rune, and they just spoke to
The plan here, Vor's looking for the Avalanche will toss out the rocks. They do catch Sing Sing, but Sing Sing probably want to go in. Sneko is certainly going to get glimpse back if they can find the range, but it's only level 1 glimpse. Oh, it's just the pros. The problems have been a little bit too small now. Vor's, he's trying to turn this one around with the temper, but now Sing Sing coming in with the rock barrage, looking for Archdale. Might find it's going to be a glimpse back with the Vor's, bringing him away for the Disruptor. The Disruptor does go down. Sing Sing finds the kill onto Archdale. He's sounding up here. The Vor's coming in close and personal. Has got the Avalanche. Sing Sing has got the TP. He's going to get stuck here. We'll try and fight over the rocket barrage. Maybe bring down Sneko. Now with Finance rotating in. Can they bring down the Eye? They do find Sneko. Stun onto a Vor's. There's going to be a TP reaction to the top lane from Archdale. But it ends up there with, well, a little bit of a trade between the two sides. And in your expert opinion, boys, who came out on top?
I think Burden for sure.
Burden there. Yep.
I mean, they had to change their lanes around, which already means that Burden are in an advantageous position, and then they managed to get a couple of kills out of it as well. So I think it's fine. Like, even if they lose Sing, it's not too big of a deal. If they want to keep him safe, they can put him back to safe lane. But I think they're actually just, yeah, they did that. They just rotated him completely. Yeah. So I think it's fine.
Yeah, they've got the tri-lane back up against the tri-lane, which is what Burden United were looking for. Necroman in the mid lane, 18 for 1 against the 21 for 12. Dendy on the puck having a pretty good performance. And that's pretty much what we expected for them to get in. Now Archdale Paris has got himself an invis really good there. Screamer and the dagger onto Archdale, looking for the kill onto AA. Coffee's actually going to kick onto, ooh, he gets himself blinked out just in time. They pick off the AA, and now Minot's coming in with a hit onto a Vorst. He's looking for him, he's got the toss, will find the Disruptor, and now he might look for more. He's going to have Avalanche in a couple of seconds. Paris, where's his pick? Where's his pick? It's going to be a 1 second, but the Avalanche is there. They get the double kill. Now the Burrow strike onto Minos. They're going to be able to find the Ogre as well. It is going to be a double kill for a Vorst. Funnick picking up the kill there onto Ogre Magi. NaVi crushing Burden United there in the top lane.
So without the use of the gyro's early game damage, we see the very big contrast of not having the rocket barrage there. He has call down as well. I'm surprised he didn't actually TP to that. Oh, he doesn't have
I'm
TP.
surprised he did not try laning. I thought the BO was gonna aggro try with the gyro.
Yeah.
Because
Dendy pops down the old Dream Aquila onto Necroman, and now with the Burrow strike from Funnick, they do find themselves the kill.
Minot is going ham.
He certainly is. He's going to try and find Sneko. Dendy wants to find more. Funnick, where's the Burrow strike? Where's the Burrow strike? There's going to be the Burrow strike. And yes, before he turns back, he gets the stun out, and that's going to allow them to kill the Disruptor there. 2 heroes down at Burden United. Maybe looking for more. Paris has come in with my nuts, but Paris still on this quap. Only level 5, hasn't got that ultimate, so can't really offer too much to these fights now because, whoa, oh my goodness. Oh, pop your 3D glasses on, boys. Funnick on a killing spree. Taking down the quap. They did lose the AA there.
Funnick has 2k gold in his pocket.
2k gold, and you know what that means?
Midas.
Midas indeed.
Great minds think alike.
Yes, I was exactly thinking that. I was thinking the Blink Dagger, and I'm going to stick with the Blink Dagger. Guys, what the hell are you on about? Who even hired you?
You know, the funny part is
so wrong.
8mother wasn't even hired to cast. He was just supposed to sit on the couch. But shout out to 8mother for sitting here and dealing with us. Well, mostly you.
Me?
Yeah.
What's wrong with me?
Have you seen yourself?
That is really mean, Drasko.
What are you saying? Shut us saying we're clones. So you actually play with me now as well?
No, you're way better.
I'm
These
way
flames.
You're an adorable version of Owen.
Hashtag no homo.
Oh,
Wow,
no.
these flame Drasko. Boo, yeah, boo, get him off.
Thanks.
Boo.
Thank
Someone
you,
remove
thank
the
you,
salt
thank you.
from this man's backside. 6-8 at the moment. Dendy, how's he
well
doing? At the moment in the mid lane, looking pretty good. 27-12 up against this. Actually, no, he's not. 33 on Necroman. Necroman's got the lead here. And at the moment, this is a game full of action. High octane Funnick. He's got the Blink Dagger bottom lane. Sing Sing trying to go in with the cooldown onto the Vorst. The Vorst is going to get this back. Gets the toss out in time. Bringing Sing Sing low, but it's not enough. They lose a Vorst on the tiny. Minot's looking for more here. Trying to find Sneko in the tree line. He's not going to go for it though. Sneko will be able to tether back over and keep himself safe here. Necroman trying to go aggressive here. Now's your Blink Dagger on Funnick. It's 8-minute Blink Dagger on the Funnick Sand King. It's pretty impressive. Now they want to go. They've got the Dream Car. They've got the Epic Enter. And here we go with the Burrow Strike, getting himself in front of Necroman. Where's your Bristol Pack now? But the Trucker brings him down. 9-7 now for the side of NaVi. Whew.
Oh my god, this is insane.
This is absolutely insane, 8mother.
This is 16 kills
16
in
kills.
8 minutes.
You know what that means?
2 kills a minute.
Exactly.
Midas. Oh, shit.
Drasko,
You can't just say that every time.
But it would have been so good if you actually said Midas again and I also said Midas, because it would have made absolutely no sense. But it would have been amazing. I think we're getting to that point where we're like tired drunk a little bit. It's been 2 long days.
I think it's like tired drunk combined with monster drink.
Yeah.
I do like Monster.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah, send the money in the chat, guys. Thank you. Thank you. 97, 9 minutes in. Seneko, how's he doing? He's trying to find a level 6 here in the jungle. He's got the Sage's mask, and you know what that means. He's going to be working not towards the Midas, but to the Urn of Shadows.
You didn't even let me say it. Could you just let me have my moment?
You've had 2 moments already.
Is the charm.
If you have any, they're going to find Paris. He's got it in place, only for a sword powder. Phonic turns up, dominating kill streak here for the Sand King. 4 kills, 2 assists, and he hasn't died a single time this game. 10 away for the side of NaVi.
He's having a good time. Havors in trouble.
Bottom lane, Havors is in a lot of trouble. Someone bring that number up because we might need to use it. No, he turns around. Havors, he's not going to be a 4 today. He's going to be a 5. Takes down the Ogre Magi, and he might be able to find more now. Come with me. It's like the DreamHack's going to keep going. He's going to relocate out as they try to take down 60. They're going to find him. Avalanche over the gyrocopter. Oh, dodging for the creep. He's taking down the other shadows. Can they find the killers? There's going to be a round. There's going to be a round. What's the Dendy? They don't need the Dendy. Seneko here with a double kill. Gets his balls out. Alstar will fight Come with me as well. 3 heroes down.
What is happening?
What is happening? NaVi 13 to 8 at the moment.
This is intense.
This is
like they're finding kills left and right. This is what Wisp lineups do.
Yeah. This is, I mean, it's got to be working out for NaVi. If you're finding this amount of action, it's always favouring the side of NaVi.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, man, NaVi are just so good at chaotic styles.
He's not going to die today. The Burrow Strike. He's got his Immortal. Where's Immortal 2's Draskell?
I don't know. Apparently they tried to patch earlier, broke one of our games. Didn't even have a hat.
Didn't even have a hat. Oh. Do you remember when they used to complain when there was hat updates for Dota 2? You know, there was like posts like, oh, we get his hats, and now...
Actually, that seems like it was like last week or something.
We're just gagging for it, Draskell. We want those hats. Come on.
Gagging for it?
Yeah.
What does it even mean?
Well, you can look that video up later. 13 to 8 at the moment here on the bottom left. 10.5 minutes in. NaVi, they're doing very well against Burden United, but Burden United, look at the farm. They're still pretty close at the moment. Bristleback got 3.5k gold. Sing Sing coming up to it as well. Funny's got the Tranquil boots.
It's actually a pretty good lead for Nice side right now. They're 3k XP and 3k gold. So.
I think the biggest thing too is the A is level 6 before 11 minutes in. Like
they have all the tools they want online.
Funnic smokes
they got
up.
Epi?
They've got the epicenter.
Ooh, no vision.
They don't have any vision.
Where is he? There.
You know what that means, Owen?
Midas.
No, there's no.
Thank you.
Come on. Come with me. Look at this. They can smell each other.
They're kissing each other.
Doing each other a little cheeky so. Oh, Funnic is.
He's in trouble.
Stop. He's going to get glimpsed back as well. There's going to be Ice Blast flying through. The Ice Blast will connect onto Sing Sing. Yes, it will. Sing Sing's going to die. 1 for 1. Good.
That favors BU though.
Miss Club Necroman. Come on.
Oh.
Come on. Can we have some? Can we be serious, please, Necroman? Come on. This is a serious tournament game. Seneko. Oh wow.
See ya.
Oh. Paris there. Pops him. 10 to 14 between the sides. Bristleback, he's got 1,500 gold. Draskell, do you reckon he's going to go for the Vanguard this game?
Maybe.
Okay.
I can't say for sure.
Yep.
It's decent.
I think most of the damage is magical anyway. So I think you want the cloak and maybe Sunny Yasha.
Dandy, he's top of the network. Top of the network, Dandy. Top of the network. Hasn't died a single time at the moment. Havorst, he wants look at this. Is he going to be able to get the avalanche off? He will get the avalanche off to disrupt, but Havorst, he's all alone. There's nobody there beside him. And Sing Sing will chase us with the Seneko, but the glimpse is there. The Ice Blast coming. Look at that ALT now with a toss up to Sing Sing. He will find the return kill. They do lose the life on the Tiny, but it is a 1-for-1 trade. Minuts now popping the Soul Ring, trying to find this Io. There's a wraparound. Look at this. Dendy and Funnic working as a team. They're ready to try and go in, and they're going on to come with me. Dendy's looking for more now as they find Minuts as well. Funnic, he has got that burst strike if he needs it. He's trying to get it out. There we go. It's just a double kill for Dendy. The wraparound is successful, and Havorst doesn't lose his life for nothing there on the bottom lane.
And still, every single chaotic engagement just favors NaVi. They always manage to come out on top, even in the most weird circumstances. Like, I don't know, this game is crazy.
They're not even using relocate at this point.
Yeah, no, it's like 29 kills in a 13-minute game.
Them in every scenario. Like,
everyone's just running bottom over and over again.
There's always more NaVi than
it's not even Dota anymore.
They're going to spot him out with the illusion. They know he's on his own. They might want to try and go for this one. Arstar moving in close and personal.
This is a classic Russian game.
He's got the epicenter.
Yeah.
What?
Classic Russian game.
It's,
everyone go bottom.
Everyone go bottom.
They go 5 versus 5, and they kill each other.
Bottom lane, I see.
They buy back, TP back to the tier 1s,
Let's keep it clean.
and they keep fighting for 10 minutes.
This is the kind of Dota we love, and wow. Look at this money on Havo. He's not buying the Blink Dagger straight up, which I wondered if he might do. Do you think he's still just contemplating what to go in terms of items? Does he want to get himself the straight up hacks, or does he want to get the Blink Dagger this game, Draskell?
I think either is good. I think Blink is actually more favorable towards their style.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to start getting the push on Funnick. He's waiting for that perfect epicenter. Is it going to happen? Fortification comes out. Is anyone from the side of NaVi going to react to this? It doesn't look like they're going to be able to defend the tier 1 and Funnick. Wait, he cancelled it. What? Funnick? Okay, it's a bait, it's a bait. He's going to get constant status on. They're able to walk out of the Canadian field in time. Funnick's still alive, and I don't think he's going to die. Yes, they do have a central ward here. Come with me, trying to find Funnick. They've lost the IO, though. They're going to lose the most as well. 66 stays alive, and Ice Blast flies through. It's not going to connect them. Funnick, he will be able to get out. He's got the blink, does manage to get himself out of space with the scream, and now he's hiding in the trees. But Funnick there with a very weird initiation. Channeled up the epicenter, cancelled it straight away. Tiny and IO relocated into the static storm. The damage is there from Sing, and they lose 2 heroes, NaVi. Now Necroman the side of Burning United. He's down very deeply, but he's got the back of Comedy. They're going to both go on. Just in fact, the disrupt getting caught out by DreamHack. They do lose the disrupt. A multicast onto Dendy. Ding, 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 ding. They find the puck, and they do find the end to Dendy's unstoppable kill streak here, the side of Burning United. And some very strange play coming out from both sides there in those last couple of minutes.
I think Funnick's was just a shift Q mistake, something like that.
Yeah.
That makes the most sense. Like, there's no way you accidentally just cancel by moving if you're a player at his skill level. He just might have thought he had shift and didn't.
Yeah, most likely something like that. Or he just mistimed it and doesn't use shift click or whatever.
I don't know, shift
But it's
queuing,
just very unfortunate because Disruptor probably have died from
that
the
would
center.
have crushed the fight
Yeah.
for them, yeah.
And there's no static zone to like screw over the Wisp relocate. Because they relocate right on top of him as well.
Yeah.
Bristol back. He's got the Crimson Guard now, 15 minutes in. This is very respectable timing, and understandably so. Necroman, he's sitting at the top of the net worth in this game so far.
He has a Crimson Guard.
Yeah.
What happened? He used bought the Vitality Booster.
Well, he was sitting on like 2k plus gold for a while. And I think he's lived through the last engagement.
Oh, here we go. They want to try and fight this. I mean, Ice Blast the toss out. Right number 66. He's going to melt. No, he's not. He's still alive. What? Oh, it does go down. They do get the cooldown to boss, but they relocate out.
What a play. That was a really good relocate.
Now, do they try and fight the Iron? Nope. Burning United can't go through without Sing. Sorry. No, they don't have
Make it so you can double tap relocate to go to base now?
They did.
Man, that's so OP.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's Saneko. He's... Well,
I forgot about that.
That's actually huge.
That's so nice for a Wisp player.
Oh, her boss, he did go for the Blink Dagger, going straight for the stack flash. Now minus for the stumbles at post, but not going to be any more to go. There's your second. She's talking about the Dream College, big catches out. Paris and come with me, the Raining Rift as well, hitting the Disruptor and the Queen of Pain.
Such a long TP.
Using the Sandstorm, he hasn't got the epicenter available. The boss is still alive. Paris brings forward with the screen. They do manage to bring down the Tiny there. Tiny and AA falling on the side in RV. Can they find anything more? Burning United, Mayon Liners moving forward. They have found Den here, but Denny's going to be able to blink and all himself away. They're not going to be able to catch out. Oh, they got the glimpse! Oh, they got the glimpse! The glimpse! Bring him back! Now Paris into the face with the screen. The slow from Minus. There's going to be a Wayne Rift from Dendy. He's going to look to try and TP out. Is the damage there? Is the damage there? Oh, no, it's not! Dendy gets himself out. Oh,
That was 2 TP saves back to back, and I can't believe the Wisp lived getting like a 4.5 second TP off the 2-1.
Yeah, it was only so long because of TP to the tower. I'm not sure if it was...
I can't believe what we're
I guess
seeing.
it was intentional.
It had to have been.
He wanted to TP here and then like retether to heal up the Tiny.
Yeah, there's bottles everywhere mid. 3 of them or 2 of them.
What's happening?
Look at these
Is
balls.
the refill
This
service?
is some serious abuse. Ice Frog, please.
Is that really intended? Nintendo?
It worked in Warcraft 3, right?
It did.
Yeah.
Did it?
I think it did.
Back in the day.
I don't remember that.
No, you're too young.
I'm older than you. What are you saying?
It's not really saying much.
So you're saying I'm younger than I?
Well, that's what he's saying, not what I'm saying.
Draskell with the flames.
Oh, and when I flame, it's a sign of my affection. It's like a coddling flame.
Are you coming on to me, Draskell?
I could be.
You could be. How much does it cost? Pushing down the tier 1 here. They will find a tier 1 here. Dendy on Buzz, so they're pushing more money into the Puck's bank. And so far, 7,000 gold here onto Puck. Necroman and Minus. They found Funnick, but Funnick, he's going to be able to blink away there before the Quill spray from Necroman connect. And the side of Burning United, they look like they want to try and take a tier 1 for themselves. Saneko bottoms up a DD, gets himself back up with Havorce. What's he got? He's got the point booster halfway through to his second item. item and component of the Aghanim Scepter. They've got a 5-man push going on here on the top lane from Birdie United. They will find this tier 1. And Fortification comes out to stop it, but it doesn't look like NaVi want to fight into this one. It would be a little bit too risky for the side. The tower does go down, and straight away Minus TPing back to the mid lane. They want to try and defend this lane and this tier 1. The Fortifications come out. There's still a bit of health left on this now. An aggressive TP coming straight in from the Bristleback on the front lanes. The Force will be able to blink away, and it doesn't look like Birdie United will catch anyone. Seneko tethers himself. Oh, there's the glimpse. AA, the goo comes through. They should be able to chase down Arctime. Might want to just try and get an Ice Blast out. He's not even going to have the chance to. Oh, yes, he does. On to Paris. And now with the Avalanche, this could be a big Ice Blast. This could set up the kill to the quad, but it will. It enables the Force to find the kill down to the Queen of Pain. Now Necroman, he's also got the debuff on him as well. Dendy's coming in, linking forward with the Dream Call on to come with me. Static Storm's being dropped, but it doesn't matter because Puck's already out there. Sinks in with the Rocket Bros, trying to fight Seneko, but he gets the Tether over to Dendy. Looks at TB out straight away. They're not going to be able to cancel the TB from Seneko. It ends up being a 2-for-1 there for NaVi. Taking down both the Queen of Pain and the Disruptor. They're only losing the AA 22-17, and we're only 19 minutes into this game, chaps.
How do they continually manage to make good situations happen out of the most random crap? Like, your AA gets glimpsed into the river with absolutely no one nearby, and you still manage to trade a 2-for-1, and then everyone else just TPs out. Like,
yeah, I think Bristol
pretty extreme.
Canceled last out attack for a goo.
Did he actually cancel?
He did. There's going to be a relocate where they're trying to bring him onto the middle. That's the Sing Epicenter. Everything being thrown down onto the jar, and they do kill him. Come with me, he's deep in. He's trying to look for the glimpse here. Force is pretty low, and he will find it. Brings the Tiny back. Now, Seneko, has he got the tether available again? He's going to be able to help out Force here. Yes, he will. He goes straight on. Out with the relocate. Seneko gets a Force out of there. Now, Necroman and Minus, they're trying to fight Funny here. And with the help of Paris, they will. Sonic Wave thrown down. They want to kill this Sand King. But the fact that they were able to save the Tiny there, pretty big there for the side of NaVi, only losing Funnick and finding Gyro and Disruptor from the side of Burden.
This is like the most YOLO play I think I've ever seen. Oh, Denny, eating some multis here.
Indeed. Well, he's pretty elusive though. He has got the Dream Call in a few seconds. If he gets any kind of backup, relocate is indeed up.
Minus.
Dendy, sneaky.
Ankles equal broken.
What do you mean? Are you calling Ogre fat?
No, I'm saying he got juked so hard he broke his ankles, you know?
Well, you don't want to be walking into a Gyrocopter, especially this Gyrocopter. It's not having as good of.
He likes to go Bale.
Why not?
I guess he has Sand King.
Yeah, there's a lot. Look at the magical damage
Tiny.
they've got. AA, Tiny, everything.
It's all magic damage.
I mean, it's very good synergy with the team, but it's not a common second item on Puck.
And 21 minutes in, that's a good time to have the Veil in a game that's as hectic as this, because we've seen how many times the fights are kicking off, and Dendy, he has been all over them. So, you know, dropping the Veil down could make them swing even harder in the favor of NaVi. But at the moment, the net worth difference, it's only about a couple of thousand. The XP as well, 4K to the side of NaVi. Burden United still definitely have the opportunity to get themselves back into this game. Dendy positioning himself down here, has the Dream Call available. Minus is going to find the Puck first. Dendy is able to blink away. There is a relocate on Seneko, but Dendy doesn't choose to take this fight. They're going to back off, and the rest of the side of NaVi just looking to take a tier 1 on the top lane. Ice Blast onto Sing Sing. If this connects, which it will, they might follow up with a relocate. Sing Sing has to be very careful where he steps. Are they going to bring the Tiny Iron? No, they're going to just look to take the tier 1 here in the top lane. Fortification comes out. There's TPs from Burden United to the tier 2. They want to try and contest this. They want to catch someone out. They're going to send Necroman in first. He's got a haste rune here as well, but the Craggy is going to affect him. Holds him back momentarily. Pops the Crimson Guard, and now he's going straight for Seneko. There'll be a glimpse bringing her Vorst away from the Isle. Her Vorst now trapped in the Static Storm. She's Funnick with the Epicenter. Now the Burst Strike onto 2. Her Vorst just comes back in. He gets himself a killing spree. He does go down. They do not lose Funnick. Seneko there with the relocates again, bringing him out of the fight. It's a 1-for-2 trade. NaVi yet again coming on top of these team fights. This is some insane play from both halves of the match, and now they come back in. They want to go for more. Funnick's blink forward. They don't actually want to stay and fight here. They're getting themselves out. Seneko, he just TPs. He just TPs out right in front of the side of Burden United.
It's like a circus.
What is Dota?
They're just flying around the place.
I need you to explain it to me.
My goodness. I mean, so far for you guys, who would you say, who's your MVP so far? This kind of mid-match, you know.
I think Seneko is on crazy stuff.
I would say
as
that
well
as well.
Funnick.
These relocates,
they're all playing very well, to be honest. It's hard to name an individual MVP.
Like,
that is
there's a lot of relocates that have been on point, and like TP scrolls.
Absolutely. I think that for the side of Burden United, I mean, you've got to look towards this Bristol. The fact that he's found as much farm as he has, you know, just amongst all the chaos, is very impressive. You know, he's miles ahead of the rest of his team. There's about over 2,000 between himself and, of course, the Quap. which, you know, is impressive for this Bristleback.
Yeah, that's actually ahead of Tiny. It's
pretty
Tiny's
crazy.
been dying a lot. He's 5 deaths.
Yeah, it's a Vorsk, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's going ham. And it's been
definitely
paying
going
off
ham.
because, you know, it's still very close between the two of them. Only a couple of hundred gold. And off the back of it all, Vorsk is very close. I think that wasn't the completed Aghanims, was it coming out to him? I think it was still short of... No, he's got it. Yeah, so
He's got
completed
it now.
Aghs on the Vorsk now on this Tiny. 23 minutes in on top of the Bloom Dagger.
It's good timing.
R-Star, let's go for this one. Necroman's trying to go in cold. Look at the damage coming out. Bristleback taking the kill there. Bottom lane. Denzi.
They might look to fight this bottom.
Funnick hasn't got epicenter.
Yeah,
What level is he at? How long?
They
3
got relocate.
seconds.
They wanna
He's
go
up
off
there
range.
blinking away.
Or-
They could go on this. Denzi has got the Dream Coil as well. If he finds the perfect
There's
initiation.
no disruptor. They don't know though.
I think they wanted to wait for eggs, but Tiny has it now.
Yeah. I mean, I think the best play is just to try and split up the map.
They're going to go for Roshan.
Possible. Trying to take fights is kind of dangerous because you don't know who's there. Because Buddy and I is trying to 5-man all the time. It's kind of the only thing they can do
Look
at
at
this
this.
point.
They tried to go for Roshan. Orb came in. They just didn't have the damage really to do it as quick as they could on their own. And they need to be very scared. Funnick was there on the high grounds, has the blink, has now got level 13 with the second point into the epicenter. These aren't fights you want to be taking as the side of Burden United, especially with the potential relocating from Hellspawn. Hellspawn and Snake, they're making use of the space being created. They're hammering down onto the tier 2, which will force out the fortification from Burden United here. Worth noting as well, Ogre Magi Minuts has got a Veiled Discord on himself as well for the side of Burden, and fantastic pick-off, of course, with the magical damage they're doing anyway, and also due to the fact that Quap has gone for the Dadmon. Static Storm catches out Fennec, and here we go. Are they going to be able to do this one? Are they throw him up to the air? They do find the stun. Denty pops down the Dream Coil. Sing Sing getting over the wing as well. They do find Sing Sing and the double kill for a Force. He's turned up to the fight. He's going to find himself a triple kill, almost certainly. Ice Blast is going to fly through. We'll catch Minus on the tip. That is going to shatter him. Now they're looking for Necroman. Burden United, they've only got a Quap. They've only got a Bristleback. There's no buyback from the rest of the team. There's nothing they can do to stop this. He's going to have Avalanche in a second. There we go. He's going to walk around the front. No, he's just going to toss him off from the backside. Brings him down. He's getting low. He falls. It's a double kill for Artstyle. 4 heroes down at Burden United. NaVi only losing Funnick in that fight. 30-22 on the board. NaVi starting to break away.
Yeah, as soon as they saw the Static Storm drop down and like gone, they just feel so safe that
Gaskell.
we going in there.
Ancient Apparitions just brought an item. You know what that means?
Midas.
No one can actually see me, unfortunately, so it was wasted.
Was it like
What were you putting on a face?
face?
I made a confused face, and then I
I
realized
thought that's your normal
It
face.
looked kind of.
no, I have resting
Yeah,
angry
we're
face.
resting angry face.
Yes, that's actually my face. But yeah, I mean, Midas is good. They already have shown that they can take team fights, and the AA is more just an ulti contribution than anything else at this stage.
Yeah,
He
I think
just-
it's good. Like
he
they
sits
just
in
want
lane and farm.
split and farm, so Midas is the perfect choice.
Denzi at the moment on top of the blink that they're going and the Veil of Discord. He's got a Void Stone, 2,000 gold in the bank as well. He's going to pop down the Veil here onto Minus, and Minus is going to try and
He's
go for
gonna do
some.
the
There's a
same.
phase shift. Funnick's there waiting in the wings. They might try and draw him in and look to go for this one. They don't have the epicenter, but they've got the magical burst damage to bring Minus incredibly low. Dream Coil will be popped as well. He gets himself out of the cooldown here, Denzi. Doesn't look like they're about to finish off Minus. Where's the Ice Blast? That's the question. And he's not got the mana for it, unfortunately. Maybe with an Ice Blast, that could have been a kill.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. I think it just came off cooldown.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Watch towards the tier 2. In comes an Ice Blast.
But there's no Ogre.
Yeah, Ogre's well and truly out. Did TP himself back to base.
Yeah.
Nice attempt.
That's why Ogre is a pretty good hero. Like, he's so tanky for support. At this point, he has 1,400 HP and
They
20
could catch
armor.
out Bendy here if they can get a glimpse onto Puck.
That's insane.
Oh, the Thunderstrike gets laid down. When are they going to pop the glimpse? Now it comes out, but he's able to phase shift it and follow through to the orb. The Static Storm gets dropped down. And it's very ambitious. Won't catch out Puck.
Wait,
He's
what?
just too elusive.
How did he not get a glimpse?
Because he was able to jaunt at the same time the glimpse pulled him
He
back in that
jaunt, yeah.
very
Yeah.
millisecond.
Because you don't get silenced.
Yeah, the
first,
the timing of Dendy there.
That's insane.
This man
That's
is
just a dandy play.
This is a Dendy play. Top lane, Vortex will manage to find the tier 2 now. And
Artstyle in trouble.
oh, and Artstyle is dead. And oh, hang on, Vortex. But what was the Disruptor doing? We'll never know, thanks to Weppers.
Well, our style pretty much
I
just
love
died in the
Weppers.
same fashion, so it's fine.
Shout out to Weppers. He's been doing good camera work.
Yeah, they're
he's going to
training
type something.
supports.
He's gonna give me some dots.
is
He
it-
wants to so
is he-
bad.
What's he
Give him
going
the
to
rage
Is he going to
dots.
dot me?
He's so mad.
Like-
He's like opening and shutting closing. I've done that a couple of times. It's like, it's awful.
Now, I mean, we're 28
can't
minutes in,
relate.
and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think either team's gone for Roshan yet. This is the first Rosh.
Yeah, it's first Roche.
Yeah.
But AC on Tiny, yeah, this is easy Roshan.
AC on Tiny? Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know where he got that item actually.
No,
I was like,
oh, I got Axe, that's nice. And like
Yeah.
2 minutes later, AC.
it's standard Aghanim's Tiny farm though, I guess.
Yeah, he farms really fast. And he's got found like 5 kills without dying.
Ridiculous.
And just farming, so it's what Tiny does best.
He's got over 200 CS at the moment, 28 minutes into the game, and
They even have
14,000.
Cape.
Oh, the Yule Scepter from Funix setting up the kill onto Minus. They've got the Burrow Strike, fails, drop down as one with the Avalanche and Toss. Even the Ogre, as tanky as he is, can't withstand that. They'll bring him down. Necroman will be able to TP away in the sidelines. But now Hero down on the side of Burden United, the fact that they do have the Aegis on NaVi. NaVi can very confidently look to potentially take this tier 2 if they want to.
This is really scary. And the Toss actually did 500 damage with the Veil on him. That's insane. Like, oh my god. And Wisp is really rich as well. He's gonna have Vlad soon, probably. He has a Glimmer Cable already, with Treads and Urn.
I mean, Gyro has now finished off a BKB, but I mean, I don't know how much it's really going to do for them against this Tiny, because this Tiny is massive at this point.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how you deal with him. You just have to kill his team and then kite him. That's the best way to deal with him. Maybe Mana Burn him if you can, but they don't really have a way to do that.
Yeah, they have an okay team for AoE burst though. So you have like Call Down, Queen of Pain, get a good kinetic field and a static storm off. You can kill everyone else. It's just the Tiny is a problem for sure.
You have to kite him. You don't really have Jules or Atos, so he's kind of running free in the fights.
Yeah.
Unless you glimpse him out of the relocate.
You can goo him though. Like goo spam is in there.
Oh, Ice Blast has been aimed on the top lane. They're looking to try and connect it onto Paris, but Paris, oh, he's just able to get himself out of the range of it. And bottom lane, Burden United charging forward. They're trying to find Dendy. They will spot him out here. Where's your Disruptor though? He is around as well, and he might be able to contribute to the kill. Flames drop down everyone. Now Gorilla Plate comes in. Static Storm has been dropped in the midst of it all. Vorce can't get off his combo. He's just going from the right clicks, and in fact, Vorce gets glimpsed back.
Sonic
And, now Sneaker's on his own. This is going to be a kill for Burden United. They pick off the IO. And
That's why
now,
Disruptor is so
can
good
they
against
find
them.
Dendy here as well? No, he's going to be able to blink, and there's no Thorns Strike on him, so there's no chance of the glimpse. Or maybe if he hangs around, he's going to face this one out. Now the multicast come through, they actually catch up
Tiny's coming
Dendy.
in.
These are big kills here for the side of Burden United, but there's going to be a glimpse again onto her Force. 2 times in a row, getting sent back to where he came from, and he says, right, I'm just going to farm.
Yeah, it's pretty
True
sad.
that this isn't working out
He
for me,
wants to
boys.
kill people, and he's like, oh, okay. But yeah, that's why Disruptor is so good against Wisp Tiny. Because if you try to relocate in like that without BKB, he can send out either the Wisp or the Tiny. In this case, it's always better.
I mean, I guess after that, obviously, was feeling the round for the Disruptor. You got to go BKB next, sure.
He's already got the
so,
Nipple Hammer.
or you can just be there from the start. Like
Yeah.
that's the better option in my opinion.
You can wait a few seconds to show if you're gonna like keep the end or whatever.
You can see he wants to try and blow up the Disrupt, and he certainly will. There's going to be Ice Blast coming down. It will connect onto no one. There's going to, oh no, it connects onto Necroman, isn't it? Burst strike there from Funnick. Funnick is able to get himself out.
They have a relocate.
Yeah, they're ready to go. Are they going to go back into this one? He's got the Aegis. He's back up the Tiny. Blinks forward. Burden United, they want to fight this with the bell to the Cincy, blocking the BKB, and they're going to go for this one. As they're going to make it, where's the detection? There isn't any.
Funny went in.
Funnick.
Center, no one died.
Oh, he uses himself up here. Is he going to be in trouble? I think he's going to be in a lot of trouble here. There's no way of him escaping. As the multicast comes through in the right clicks with Gyro, they do find the Funnick kill. That's a big kill as well, because Funnick's been having a pretty spectacular game so far.
That was really awkward because like Havos blinked far ahead and then the tether from Sonico broke, so there was no way he could relocate him to safety. And then Funnick was also in. That was like really bizarre.
On Denzi.
Yeah,
Close to the Cypher Vice on him. And Bristleback now with the SMY on top of the Crimson Guard, coming up to 2k gold as well. What does Bristleback need to opt for this game? Does he need to BKB or can he afford to go more aggressive?
BKB.
Yeah.
Mainly because of Craggy.
Okay.
And also because of all the stuns and like AoE control they have.
BKB Basher is pretty standard Bristleback, and I think it's really good here.
Because otherwise you're just gonna get stunned every time you want to hit the Tiny, so...
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could just go for the Wisp, but it's kind of difficult.
Yeah, true, but at some point you have to deal with the Tiny as well.
Yeah.
I mean, the amount of action we've seen this game so far, coming up to 33 minutes in, we've seen 59 kills in total between these two sides. And let's get the old graphs up. What kind of difference are we seeing? Is it still fairly close? It seems fairly close, and it is. For this point of the game, 6,000 is not a huge difference. The XP is a little bit more larger, coming up to 11,000, favoring the side of NaVi. I mean, there's no argument NaVi have the stronger hold on the game at the moment, but it's definitely not irrecoverable for Burden United.
BU, I think, as the game goes on, will actually get stronger. Like, the ALT is still a little bit of a concern. There's no Aghanims, though, I don't think, on Art Style yet, so it's still a while before that becomes kind of a problem. And then if the Bristle gets his BKB plus Basher, then all of a sudden you have another hero who can just sit there and attack the Tiny and stop him from just wreaking havoc in his team fights, and that leaves the Gyro to be able to do more damage as well.
And Denti, obviously, you know, as we're saying, this game going for the Cypher Vice, not opting for the Aghanims. I mean, what do you think makes this good game different to the first game where he did get the Aghs on the puck?
I think he wants to get the Aghs still, because
Yeah,
of all
after
BKB cores on BU.
Yeah.
Like Gyro, Bristle, and Cop are gonna get BKBs at some point. And that really countershot Navi's draft right now.
I think it's mainly Blink, because like Blink Hex is automatically like a relocate gank as well. Like, yeah, Coil, you can do that too, but they actually have to walk out of the Coil to get stunned, where if you blink in and you Hex, you just guarantee like a stun follow-up, which is really nice.
On his own, come with me, smokes up. In fact, drops the static source straight away. They're trying to keep him in it, and Denti is actually going to get the multicast winning from Minus. They throw down the Sonic Wave, and they do bring down the puck. That's a very nice, quick execution there from Burden United. There's your glimpse.
That's got to be like, that's got to be so frustrating. Like every single time you just sit there.
Yeah, this is why we see Disruptor banned out a lot of the times when teams want to run the Tiny IO, because it is things like this. He does obviously have the BKB, and situations like that, he didn't need to still be there in the lane, so it's not a massive.
Tiny, he's almost got a
but it
crit
is annoying.
now as well.
It is annoying.
He has a BKB fully finished and almost a crit.
Okay.
That farm rate.
He's farming so fast.
He's almost at 10
Yeah,
CS a minute.
look at his net worth. 19,000
I'm
on top of
surprised Tinys
13,000
don't
of
get
Bristle.
Calling Blade though. Like, as soon
I
as they get
guess they just
Aghanims.
don't need it because the damage is so much anyway.
Yeah, but you get 40% extra.
Yeah, I guess it is all base damage
It's
on
like
the Tiny.
40% extra on a lot is a lot, don't you think?
Yeah.
Well,
That's
The
true.
logic is there, right?
it is indeed. And well, Havorst, he doesn't use
I
logic.
guess
He doesn't need logic.
The problem is the item slot, of course.
He just hits things,
Yeah.
and sometimes it works out for him, sometimes he throws the game. This game, he's looking very comfortable though. 12 kills, 10 assists. He's only gone down 5 times so far. And I think it's the 5 deaths that we saw on him about 20 minutes ago. Like, for the entirety of this latter half of this game, they just can't kill the Tiny.
Yeah, eventually though, the Bristle's going to become a bigger problem. I think it's going to be similar to what happened when Empire were playing against Burden earlier, where the Bristleback just becomes a huge nuisance for the hard carry of Navi, and they're just going to have to find a way to deal with him, which their team actually has no answer. Like, Burden United's team has an answer to the Tiny, but Navi won't have an answer to the Bristleback.
I mean,
Like, they have to bait out a BKB pretty much to be able to kill him, and by that point, with like Queen damage and Disruptor, Static Storm, Gyro, you might actually be dead by that point.
I think you all might die in the BKB duration. Like,
Yeah.
But at the same time, both teams are gonna be BKB'd at some point.
Yeah, of
And
course.
be hitting each other. It's like,
Yeah, I mean, maybe the overcharge and the AC is enough to keep the Tiny a little bit ahead of the Bristle for
Yeah.
now. But if he gets like super late and he gets Abyssal Blade and stuff like
do
that.
they have AC on BU?
They
Or Vlad's?
do-
They
yeah,
don't have anything Aurora, right? No.
They
Oh,
don't.
yeah, okay, so Navi definitely ahead in that regard then.
Yeah, I think Wisp should have Vlad's. They
Yeah,
can't
stop.
afford it.
He's going to get caught out here as they go with the wraparound. There's too many TPs coming in, but the hits from Necromancer too much. Ice Blast does come out to the Bristleback. Funnick has TP'd in. Denny coming in as well now with the Scythe onto the Bristleback. Vorst and Snake are looking for Disruptor, but Disruptor will glimpse Vorst this time. He says nope. Pops the BKB, wants to stick around for some more action. There's going to be a use from Funnick holding the Disruptor in place. They'll be able to blow him up. The homing missile disconnect onto Funnick, but it doesn't matter. He's already done the damage. It's a 1-for-1 trade so far, giving Vorst now an unstoppable kill streak on this Tiny.
Yeah. Even is getting Silver Edge on like the Wisp or the Puck or the Sand King could be insanely good because of the Bristleback passives, Warpath and Bristleback.
Dandy.
Like Warpath mainly.
He's going for this nice
all-
blink forward here.
all
They
his damage
found
basically.
Minus. They're going to pop the epicenter as well. And with the sun, they're going to find him. And oh, Paris has blinked into a waning rift. He might go down here as well. He pops out the Sonic Wave. He's still alive. No, he can't blink himself away. The Sandstorm is too much. Funnick with a double kill there in the river. They do lose Dandy, but the fact that they were able to get both the Quap and the Ogre makes it very much worth it for Navi.
And now Sand King has 3.3k gold all of a sudden.
Is he going BKB?
Aghanims or BKB.
I think BKB is actually super good for him.
Aghanims, I mean, they've already got the Veil on Dandy. You know, Veil into Axe Epicenter.
How does it scale?
I think that BKB is more important for guaranteeing that he can actually epi.
Okay.
Aghanims is only
Yeah.
like 2 more pulses and 20-second cooldown, so it's not good. It's not super good. I think BKB is the right choice as well.
Maybe he does go Silver Edge. Maybe he just blows all
I
of
would
our minds.
totally like that. Like Bristleback
You
depends on
blink
his
in,
passive.
Silver Edge, pinch the bristleback. Just get in there.
You just apply the Caustic Finale as well.
Yeah.
So you get slowed after like...
39 bonus damage.
Yeah, the slow. 20% movement slow after 6 seconds. He's like chasing somebody, then it's like... Oh no, I'm so slow! It's like Athos, basically, with a delay.
Except Atos is 3 times the slow.
Ah,
Semantics, no, it doesn't matter. It's fine. I wonder if Sonico even buys his Blance. He has
Does he
enough.
have Daedalus? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty close game still. I think NaVi are definitely gonna have the advantage for now. Like next Roshan is gonna be really important. I mean Roshan's usually important, but
Like 20 seconds.
yeah.
Funny's going to scout this one out for the side. I mean, he's still not spent all that money here. Minuts and Paris, they're smoked up in the dire jungle. Ping's coming out onto the mid lane.
Burden are actually a little bit out of position here unless they can find a gank. Because otherwise, like the Roshan's going to spawn really soon, and you have one of your lanes being pressured by Wisp Tiny. They're going to have to go back, and that's really bad.
Let me relocate onto the top lane and Brawl come with me. He's got to relocate, but the dust is there, and that magic resistance isn't going to help you against the physical slaps from her boss as they bring down the Disrupt. And Disruptor now down for 45 seconds. They are going to look to try and pressure back the rest of the side of Burning United.
Roshan just punched the courier.
Did he aggro Roshan?
Wow. Oh, Artstyle gets taken down here by the Hex and the Sonic Wave from Paris.
Creeps in the jungle.
There's a hero down on both sides, but it doesn't matter for Navi. They've got the Tiny 9. That's all you really need to take down Roshan here. There's not going to be anything that Burning United can do here. Aegis will go the way of Navi and onto the hands of Havorst, who's got the Daedalus as well on him. That's worth noting.
They have all the tools they need now to finish the game. So I think they're just going to go straight down mid.
The Wisp is going Silver Edge, I think. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so good.
The Dream.
I'm so happy.
I mean, for the cost,
it's a
though,
Battle Fury.
don't you think Vlad's is better for the cost over Silver Edge?
I think someone else can get it done.
Could be pretty funny.
I mean, it's going to be so nice against the Bristol.
What's up? Navi, what's up?
Oh, Denzi. What's going on here? They've got a relocate available so they can run the fight, but to be psyched up here. Now the Scythe's going to go the way of Necromancer. Definitely turns himself around. They do find a Burrow Strike onto Necromancer. Veil has been dropped as well, but Tiny Eye, they're just looking to push. They want to try and force Burning United back. They know that they've got the stronger grasp on this game. This time the glimpse isn't going to mean too much. It only means that Force has got to walk a little bit more back towards the 1,000. Oh, there's the TP back.
Oh my god, the crits!
Double crit in the face.
Yeah.
And he's got to go back to base now after that one, and Vorst has now got the space to just stand there, hit the tier 3s, turns his attention towards Paris. Paris has to blink away. Homing missile will come through. Minus Funnick, he's found himself in a Burrow Strike, sorry, then he's there with the Scythe. Funnick throws himself up into the air, and they kill Minus, so he goes down. Ooh, this is not looking great for the side of Burden.
Fight me.
Look at these crits from a Vorst. 1,036 damage there of a punch.
Aghanim is now on
Aghanim's
AA. That's really big. Like the AA debuff is actually like the biggest thing that they're going to use to kill Bristle outside of the tiniest damage as well. So the debuff goes through BKB, so if you get low, like the shatter threshold, you still die.
Yep.
But you just don't take frostbite.
Second there. I mean, is there anything really that can stop the side of Navi if they just go for the push? I mean, Jara, how's he looking?
They have to kill the rest of the team and disregard the Tiny, and then kite the Tiny and kill him later on.
This is a rapier game, isn't it?
Disregarding the tiny, that's going to be hard.
Sing Sing needs a rapier.
I mean, the Bristleback actually just needs more items. Like, I think he needs, like, AC Basher. If he had, like...
He's going for AC though.
Yeah, if he had equal items to the Tiny, I think it would be fine. But the fact that he has...
I think it's harder to keep up in farm.
Yeah, of course. Like, I'm not saying that he should keep up. I'm saying if he did have equal farm, it would be a lot easier for them.
Look at these rats. 1, 2, 3, 4. All things in the range. Rats is super caught out of that fighting here with the side on Necroman. Necroman's being psyched up. They're going to drop the Static Storm. The side of Navi just going to walk out of it. Necroman trying to go for Snake, but Snake with the Glimmer Cape's going to be fine. And now with the hit from her boss, they just can't stand there and fight this. Bristleback walks in and he just melts there to the slaps of a Force. And now Force goes back to the melee racks. They're still trying to control him here. Force, of course, has got the Aegis now onto Sing Sing. One hit should do it. That's going to be the relocate out here. They want to top the Force back up in the base. They are going to bring him back. He's got the Aegis as well. So he's essentially got 2 more lives here for this fight. So Necroman's trying to pick up the heroes of Navi. whilst the Tiny isn't here. Where's your Tiny? There he is. Returns back to the fight. They've already killed the Ogre now with the Siphon to Necroman. They'll be able to bring down this Bristleback. Surely he is fairly tanky. Actually, won't. No Paris coming in. Right, Bristleback to space will allow Necroman to get back to the base. So Necro just pop. But the boss takes out. Look at these cleave hits and Sing going down as well. 3 heroes down on Burden United. The Queen of Pain does not have buyback. Gyro will Sing returns and all blinking for it. Dendy looking to try and get him with me. Baits out the buyback. Buyback in fact from Seneko. And now with the cooldown onto a boss, but he's still got that Aegis. He's just going to stand there. We'll get hit by the homing missile. Io is making his way down the mid lane. Seneko, you need to get here. You need to help out Avos. He's still quite far away. Avos, they're not even going to... Are they going to go for him here? He's going to get glimpse. Seneko is getting closer. Seneko, we need an Io in here. We need an Io in here now. In he comes. Avos pops the BKB. Necroman and Sing do as well. But they just can't stand there and hit him. The damage output is too much. And now NaVi, they may very well look to take a second set of racks here, heading down to the bottom lane onto the tier 3. This is very painful for Burden United. They've still not got the quad for 15 seconds. Multicard's coming out from -4, stopping himself forward. He will find the stun and the double multicard from Snako. And forcing around the avalanche. And now Dendy with the right clicks as well. They do have a Dream Call available. Static Storm will get thrown down. Catches out Dendy in a force. Moving missile onto a force. Can Sing bring down the force? No, Funny coming in with the epicenter. Bring a Sing right. They'll find him. And the Boris struck onto 2. Catching Cool with me as well. He's going to be able to survive there with a Glimmer Cape. The dagger from Paris brings down Dendy. It's a double kill for Necroman. A force has come back in there with the avalanche onto 2. The toss as well, finishing off Quap. 3 heroes off the pitch for Burden United. NaVi, they'll see the buyback on Dendy. He wants to rejoin the fight in. The Vorce will just hit the racks. This is going to be the second lane of racks going down on the bottom lane for NaVi. They've got no buyback on Sing. He's dead for over a minute now. They've got a basher on the Bristleback, but I just feel at this point of the game, it's just not enough for them to take down NaVi.
Avos RNG is pretty insane. He got like 1 million crits that fight.
Nice blast line for us. They have to sort themselves out. Veil has been dropped by the side of NaVi. Is claw through. The Necroman plus the BKB wants to go, but GG is called. NaVi will take the second game of this series. The series ending 1-1. The final series here at the league play of the ASUS ROG DreamLeague Season 3. And what a way to end it.
Yeah, it was a pretty fun game. Like, there was an insane amount of kills, lots of action going both ways. I think both teams realize that, you know, they're going to the LAN. And yeah, seeding is relatively important, but to a degree, I think they're just happy that they qualified.
I think NaVi just played really well. Like, it was a bit clowny, but they just got away with it. Like the clown face. It was pretty very entertaining.
What a game.
Like, the boss doing this like on 3 times in the face.
That was insane. Like, he walked up.
That was freaky HP. It's gone.
Yeah. He wasn't expecting to get that RNG'd, I don't think. Like, he turned at the last second, and then it was like crit, and then he just dies. That was really awful for him. But I think if Burden had managed to hold out a little bit longer, like the Bristleback gets like 1 extra item, like AC would have been so nice for him.
I think the Roshan was just a nail in the coffin.
Yeah, for sure.
They can't just give that away for free.
Yeah.